Okay. Here we go, guys. Here we go. This is the hardest time I've ever had writing an intro to the podcast, but here we go. Fucking mic stand keeps getting in the way. All right, we're just gonna we just gotta do something here, right? Whatever. Fucking Too Stupid with Jer. We're here. Ugh, it's so fucking hot in here, guys. I'm having trouble being alive, and I apologize. I don't have it in me, I guess, to just fucking, write like a quick little fucking Too Stupid with Jer. Too Stupid with Jer. Too Stupid with Jer. I can't. It's like I'm sweating and I'm dying. But, so, yeah, fucking welcome to Too Stupid with Jer. I'm Jer, obviously. Of course, I want to do some plugging here and let you guys know that I do have a Patreon. And, there's still some slots open if you want all of the benefits of the top tier, but only for $1 a month. There's still some slots open. It's called the First Settler tier. Then there's the same tax bracket tier, which is $5 a month. You get you get two benefits. You get me Podcasa as Sue Podcasa, which just is, you're able to interact with me on the Patreon, ask questions, make suggestions, give topics for me to cover on the podcast, as well as you'll be able to see the After Hours podcast, which is the Patreon exclusive. Usually that's just me, the guests, whatever. We'll eat edibles or we'll drink, whatever it is. It's the After Hours podcast, no rules. And then the next tier above that is for $10 a month, and you get both those benefits as well as exclusive music. My exclusive music, which is just like I write comedy songs, not improvised ones like on the podcast. Actual well-written, at least well thought out. I don't know if they're well-written songs. And then you also get 10% off on merchandise when I do finally drop my website with all of my merch and all that stuff. So definitely check out the Patreon. It'll be linked in the Spotify and YouTube descriptions. Also, if you are interested in starting your own podcast, definitely check out the Amazon links. It's got all of the gear I'm using right now, aside from like the light I'm using and the keyboard, but it's pretty much got the microphone, it's got the interface I'm using, it's got the mic stand I'm using, it's got the pop filter. Check it out. It's even got my fucking computer that I'm using right now for it in there. So, you could have the Too Stupid fucking package, all right, and start your own podcast. And maybe it'll come out better than mine. You might even be able to write a fucking song, like an opening song. You might even be able to improvise it. Today I can't because it's hot in here. I rearranged everything. My hands aren't fucking working the way they're supposed to. I'm sweating my ass off right now. I know when I'm done filming this camera is literally gonna fucking burn my hands. So yeah, we got that going for us, but everybody that has, sorry, I'm going to make some noise with the mic real quick. I just want to fix the pop filter. Everybody that has signed up for the Patreon already, and everybody that's been like sharing the podcast and continuing to listen to it every week on Spotify, and those of you who are watching it, the like 5 views of you that are watching the podcast, thank you so much. I love the support, but let's get into the fucking show. What the hell's going on, guys? The heck is up? Hey, sequel. This is a sequel moment to the last episode. I talked about, going to Chuck E. Cheese, and I talked about, like, whether or not you could, like, get, like, a Chuck E. Cheese pizza through delivery or pickup. Obviously not delivery, but I did some research. Guys, there's no age limit at Chuck E. Cheese. I thought you had to bring a kid. If you Google, can adults go to Chuck E. Cheese, on their website it says Chuck E. Cheese is for all ages. And it like explicitly says if you want to bring a party of adults to Chuck E. Cheese, you can. What the fuck are we doing, guys? Let's go get some fucking Chuck E. Cheese pizza and go fucking throw up in the ball pit. Like, what are we doing here? It's gonna be fucking sick as shit, dude. Man, yeah, dude, that's what we gotta do. We gotta go get some fucking Chuck E. Cheese pizza as adults, man. That's like, that's where it's at, But man, like, what else has been going on? I mean, I watched the UFO podcast, the UFO conference thing, conference. I think it's called a conference. And like the scariest part of that whole thing is that like dudes in the military, like the military homies came out and were like, we should look into this. There's been plenty of reported cases of Air Force pilots seeing fucking UFOs. And one of the guys went as far as to say, the reason we need to look into it's a security threat. And they were like, why do you think it's a security threat? And he goes, because they're using technology that is so far advanced from ours. If they were to attack us, we have no chance. Like, he legit was like, we would fucking get obliterated, like, immediately. Like, we're done. We're donezo, dude. And my thing, and if you listen to the first episode of the podcast, is like, what are we going to do about all of the people who get abducted and sexually assaulted by these beings, I think we need to look into that. We need to get, like, space lawyers involved and go to, like, intergalactic court and be like, hey, fuckers, stop coming to our planet and just, like, abducting people while they're sleeping and then touching them. It's weird. Get your gross little green hands off me. But, God, dude, this water, I gotta take another sip. It's fucking so good. Oh, you guys just ever like take a sip of water and it feels like you just dove headfirst into a cold pool? Because that's how I feel right now. I feel like I'm diving headfirst into a cold pool on a hot summer day. Per Aqua, purified water, shout out. I'm still waiting on Spotify to give me some fucking ads to read to you guys. I hope they give me cool stuff, Like, I hope I get to, like, run ads for cigarettes. Probably not, though. I don't think you're allowed to do that. I don't think you're allowed to advertise cigarettes in this country anymore. What a shame, man. Times used to be so much better. Especially when Joe Camel was still around. I wanna go back to the old days when there were still cigarette commercials. Whatever happened to Chuck E. Cheese being the place for kids? I just found out today that you can be an adult and go to Chuck E. Cheese. This seems like valuable information. I also watched RFK Jr. go to war with Congress. Or at least I watched the highlights. They they wouldn't let him talk so much, and they accused him of being racist. Meanwhile, his family or his uncle or something was the guy who did a bunch of I can't remember. I didn't really watch it. I'm fucking dumb. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I'm not smart enough. But yeah, like I'm not like I lost my water. I'm not like a political guy, but I did watch RFK Jr. like up against Congress, and I wish I remembered more. But it did seem like, like, here's the thing, because the whole thing was kind of about censorship and all of that, and I think to a point we've gotten a little too intense with the censorship, and I do believe it is stepping on the old First Amendment. And I don't want to, I'm not going to sit here and like defend everybody. There's people out there that, I don't know that we need to like full blown censor, but like there can be rules around, I think a private company like Facebook or YouTube or whatever can make the choices themselves to censor stuff. But I don't think the government should have that ability. Like a government shouldn't be able to tell Facebook what to censor and what not. And, as someone, I had a YouTube channel where I was literally just talking about ADHD, and like some of the stuff you see behind me right now is stuff I was talking about, like having a calendar and a to-do list, and, having like a list, like this is like my project board. It has all my shit that you're supposed to, this is like my goals. These are my goals written behind me, right? And these were all things I was talking about having because it helps me with my ADHD. And my YouTube channel got completely, the entire thing, not just like a video, the entire YouTube channel was taken down by YouTube for spreading misinformation. It said I broke several of YouTube's rules. And all I did was tell people to use a fucking calendar. I didn't say, like, go get fucking prescribed Ritalin, or I never tried to, like, back anything up with scientific fact. Like, it was just, here's what's working for me, and they took it down. And so, like, shit like that gets me pissed off about censorship, Like, that's not spreading misinformation. I wasn't going on there and being like, you should fucking snort Ritalin at parties because it'll make your ADHD better. Like, what? I literally was like, use a calendar, it helps. So, I do think we need to, like, look into that a little bit. And, but, or, maybe I'm too stupid. I don't know. That is the name of the podcast. I didn't mean to do that. But, like, come on. What the fuck's going on here? Why are we trying to censor it? Jesus. Whatever happened to the good old days where you could say whatever the heck you wanted? But, yeah, it's crazy time we live in, guys. Aliens are coming. They're trying to censor us. And it's funny because, like, both of those things kind of coincide, because the whole argument with the UFOs was, like, release the data, like, release the evidence. The government's hiding shit from us. So it's like they're censoring themselves, They have to stop. That's like self-censoring at the highest degree. And they're, like, threatening whistleblowers and shit, which is not cool. And seems unconstitutional. But who knows? It's so fucking hot in this room, guys. I literally feel like I'm melting. But, yeah, what else has been going on, guys, Trying to think of, like, some fun shit that I used to fuck around and do. Some fun stories, man. This one time when I was, like, 7, my brother called me a hairy testicle, and I asked him what that meant because I didn't know, and then he told me it meant hairy donut. Later on that night, we're all sitting around a fire outside my house, and I go, "Hey, Dad, Jake taught me a new word." Jake's my brother, by the way. Jake taught me a new word. And he goes, "What's that?" And I go, "Hairy testicle. It means hairy donut." And my family proceeded to just laugh at me. So, that was cool. That was great. I'm glad that my brother thought that was funny to do. Man, growing up in a big family was weird. Like, my sister, like, you hear these stories and you see them in movies, but, like, my sister actually used to hold me down and dangle spit. And just before it was about to hit me, like, suck it back into her mouth. And I can't tell you how many times it backfired and she just actually spit on my face. It was so fucking gross, dude. I would turn the corner and she would be waiting and she would punch me in the stomach and just say, "You want to fight?" And I didn't want to hit a girl, so she would just beat the shit out of me. It was great. I was the youngest, guys, and I got my ass kicked quite a bit. Threw a hockey puck at my oldest brother's face once, though. It was pretty funny. This one time, my one brother and his friends were all riding their BMX bikes down our porch steps. I was like, "That's cool." And so I grabbed, like, my little tricycle, and I was like, "I can do that." And they all went, "Sure you can." And I fell and I hit my head. I remember going down the steps. Don't remember anything after that. So I was probably concussed, and I don't know why I thought I could do it. Like, I thought, like, in my head as, like, a fucking 5-year-old, I was like, I can do this. I can definitely nail this. Couldn't. Tried sliding down a slide on my feet once, too, in our neighbor's yard. Fell right into a pile of sticks. Cut the fuck out of my face. Everybody told me I looked like, if you've ever seen the Nightmare on Elm Street series, I was told I looked like Freddy Krueger because my face was so janked up from falling into a pile of sticks and a black lab's dog shit. That was fun. You guys ever step in dog shit barefoot? That's the fucking worst, man. Like a hot summer day, you just step in some, like, fucking orangish brown hot dog poo in your bare feet. Did that a lot as a kid. That sucked. I'm all over the place right now, guys. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot going on. I'm sweating. I got really mad trying to set up my podcast studio. Got real fucking mad doing that. Everything was going wrong, and it's hot in here, and I'm fucking dying, guys. I'm dying. But, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy I'm getting the level of support I am. I got my class reunion coming up this week. I wonder if anybody's like... Ugh. I wonder if anybody from my graduating class listens to this. I wonder, because that would be fun, And if they're not, you bet I'm going to fucking harass everybody at the reunion. It'll be fun, though. I think it's going to be a fun night. I think it's going to be fun to, like, see everybody, see what they've been up to, I don't think anybody I graduated with is famous yet. I think I'm pretty much the closest thing, I make a salary of, like, $100 a year podcasting, so I'm pretty much rich, pretty much famous. I've got like 6 people subscribed to the Patreon so far. It's growing though, guys. My podcast is growing. I'm gonna have ads coming. I got big things coming, guys. I'm making big money moves. Okay, making real big money moves, right? Ja feel, skirt, grr. You feel me, dude? I don't understand, like, rappers these days. like rap anymore. Or at least it doesn't really sound like rap. It just sounds different, you know? Like, the beats are different. They don't like, in my opinion, they don't go as hard. They're like way more chill now. And I don't subscribe to that. Like 50 used to go hard. Eminem used to go hard. Biggie used to go hard. Wu-Tang went hard. And like now there's just a bunch of Lils, you know? Like Lil Perp or whatever. Lil Purple. There's like little... Dude, I think Lil Bong would be a fucking sweet rap name. Yo, what up? I'm Lil Bong. Sup? I'm Lil Bong, dude. Yo, I wonder if we can get like a sweet fucking like beat going here. What do we got? That's not very hip hop, right? I'm looking for it. I'm looking for the hip hop. Ah, man. I know it's on here. I just can't find it. Oh, shit, dude. It's not very hip-hop. The hell? Oh, God. What the fuck, dude? Nope, that's not it. Alright. Ah, fuck, I fucked it up. Alright, here we go. I don't fucking know what to do here. Oh shit. What's up? Here we go. My name is Jer. It's very rare for me to know what I'm talking about. I don't rhyme, and I'm not good at rapping. I'm on the keyboard, and I'm not rapping. Oh, I'm losing it, guys. I'm losing it. Yeah, apparently I'm not very good at rap either, so I don't think I can judge. I don't think I can judge all the SoundCloud rappers that are doing Percocets and fucking being crazy, so... And having cool names like Lil Bong and fucking Lil Crayola. Dude, Lil Crayola is a fucking hilarious... That is a sweet rap name, dude. Yo, from now on, everybody just call me Lil Crayola. I think that's a sick fucking rap name, dude. Oh, God. I don't want to do anything, to be honest. I just want to go to bed forever. That sounds like a red flag. Not that. I just want to go to bed for like a long time and then like wake up later, you know? Oh, sorry, I just totally nearly flashed the camera. It's very hot. It's very sticky in here. Apparently, it's hot everywhere, too. You know, apparently that's like a thing going on right now. That sucks. It stinks. But You know, man, when I was a kid, I hate that like everything I talk about usually involves poop, but when I was a kid, right, I legitimately thought that at some point you would run out of poop in your body. And I never like explained this to anybody. So I would like take like a real long hard poop as a kid, and then I would come out of the bathroom and I would just like exclaim to anybody in the kitchen. I'd go, I think that was the last one. I think I'm all out. And then I'd just walk away. And no one ever asked. Like, no one ever asked for like a further explanation. They just knew that sometimes, like, they just knew when I would come out of the bathroom after pooping, that like I would just come out and be like, that was the last one, guys. I think we did it. Good job. And I would just like walk away. Like, I legit thought that like eventually you would just poop your last poop. Like, you got it all out of your system and you're never going to poop again. No one told me this. This is just what I thought, right? And I also thought women peed out their butts, which was funny. Yeah, I legit just thought you at some point you just would stop pooping, which was weird. Dude, I used to do this weird thing too. Like, I would take there's so many weird things I used to do. I would get butt ass naked and just like take, like, if you've ever seen those like smaller GI Joes, like not the giant dolls, but like they're like this big, right? I would take those and just wrap them around my dong and just like walk around like and like shake until they flew off. This is just something I'd do in like my bedroom by myself. Dude, I would do this thing where I'd be like home alone, or I don't even know that I had to be, I would come home from school. I'd be like the first one home, or like my brother would be home, but he'd be like in his bedroom and he would shut the door and like whatever. Or I'd be like homesick. I think it was when I was homesick, my mom would be like, I'm going to the store real quick. I'd be like, okay, cool. And I would legit grab a bowl of cereal, bring it into the bathroom, strip down until I was fully naked, and then just eat from the bowl of cereal like a dog, dude. Like, I would just act like I was a fucking dog. Like, get butt-ass naked in, like, a fucking closet-sized bathroom and just fucking lay on the ground eating food out of a bowl. Like a fucking dog, dude. Oh, man. I remember this one time, you know, like, when you're growing up, as a guy at least, and this might just be me, I'm acting like this is relatable, but like, you just do weird stuff with your dong. And I remember like taking like just like an ice cold glass of water into the bathroom with me, stripping down completely naked and just dipping my balls in it just to see what it would feel like. Which is so insane to just say out loud. Like, it just doesn't make any fucking sense, dude. Oh, man. I used to take bags of shredded cheese, pour them into bowls, and then eat them like just like with my mouth, you know, and pretend I was a cow eating hay. Oh man, dude, I used to just do some fucking absolute wild shit, dude. If you didn't take like your mom's hair clip, and you're all thinking I'm about to say and put it in your mouth for no reason, like it was like your chompers, not gonna say that. If you didn't used to take those and also just fucking put those on your dong growing up, you didn't live. It's just another weird fucking thing I used to do, man. I just used to do so much strange stuff, dude. I remember my mom walking in on me. I was sitting in my Blue's Clues big red thinking chair, bent over like this, literally trying to fellatiate myself. This is when I was like 7. Just to like, I don't know why, just like to see, you know, just to see if I could do it. Literally like turn the corner and I'm just like, dude, it must have been a nightmare with like having me as a kid. Cause like you had to worry that anytime you opened the door into my bedroom, I would be either butt naked eating cereal out of a bowl like it's dog food, or I would be butt naked with just something wrapped around my dong. Just because I'm just fucking just doing things to do them. I have no idea why I did these things. I was just the fucking weirdest kid in the fucking world, man. But, yeah, you know, guys, it's that time. I'm sorry I spent a lot of this time just complaining about the heat. I haven't been very good at playing piano tonight, but we're going to do what we always do. We're going to sing it out, all right? We got to find a good, I got to find like a good chord to start on here. Let's see. Let's try C. Oh, wait, here we go. Oh, we're so close. Fuck. Fuck, we're so close. We're so close to having something cool, guys. Fuck. There we go. Holy shit, I can't fucking play piano today, guys. What is fucking wrong with me? Oh, shit. There we go, guys. All right, here we go. Fuck, dude. I don't know what to play here, guys. I need to, like, move this or something so I can fucking do this better or something. I don't know. Sorry this hasn't been the best episode, but it's really fucking hot and I'm sweating my ass off. I told you a lot of personal details about my childhood, like how I used to put GI Joes on my dick, and how my mom walked in while I was on my big red thinking chair, trying to felicitate myself. We also found out that anybody can just go to Chuck E. Cheese. So I say let's get a group of adults and get some pizza in our faces. This is gonna be so fun, getting a group of adults to go puke in the ball pit. This is Too Stupid with Jer, where we talk about aliens and wieners and pooping ourselves. I used to get butt-ass naked and eat cereal out of a bowl like a dog. That's a weird thing about me, but I also dip my balls in ice water once. Too stupid with Jer. 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 Okay, fuck you, bye.